Welcome to Animal Realm, your ultimate destination for all things wild. Let's know about the giraffe. The giraffe, Giraffa camelopardalis, is a truly remarkable creature, recognized as the tallest terrestrial animal on Earth. Known for its long neck, unique coat patterns, and gentle demeanor, giraffes are iconic symbols of the African savanna. The giraffe is renowned for its extraordinary height, with adult males, bulls, typically standing between 5.5 and 6 meters, 18 to 20 feet, tall, and females, cows, being slightly shorter at 4.3 to 5.2 meters, 14 to 17 feet. Their impressive height is primarily attributed to their elongated neck, which can be as long as 2.4 meters, 8 feet. In terms of weight, males can weigh up to 1,200 kilograms, 2,600 pounds, while females generally weigh around 800 kilograms, 1,800 pounds. One of the most intriguing aspects of giraffe anatomy is their neck, which, despite its extraordinary length, contains only 7 vertebrae, the same number as most other mammals, including humans. However, these cervical vertebrae are greatly elongated, contributing to the giraffe's characteristic long neck. Their neck also contains specialized adaptations that allow them to manage the gravitational stress imposed by their height. For example, their circulatory system includes a powerful heart that can weigh up to 11 kilograms, 25 pounds, and pumps blood at high pressure to ensure that it reaches their brain. Additionally, the blood vessels in their neck contain a series of valves that help regulate blood flow and prevent fainting when the giraffe raises or lowers its head. Giraffes are adorned with beautiful and intricate coat patterns, which consist of irregular patches of tan, orange, or brown surrounded by lighter-colored lines. These patterns are not just for show. They serve as a form of camouflage, helping the giraffe blend into its surroundings in the dappled light of the African savanna. Each giraffe has a unique pattern, much like human fingerprints, allowing individuals to be identified by researchers. There are several subspecies of giraffe, and their coat patterns can vary depending on their geographic location. Some giraffes have large, rounded patches, while others may have smaller, more angular markings. The giraffe's legs are long and powerful, particularly the front legs, which are slightly longer than the hind legs. These long legs contribute to their towering height and enable them to cover large distances quickly. Giraffes are capable of running at speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, 37 miles per hour, over short distances, making them surprisingly agile for such large animals. At the end of each leg is a large, tough hoof that can measure up to 30 centimeters, 12 inches in diameter. These hooves provide stability on uneven terrain and can also be used defensively to ward off predators. One of the giraffe's most fascinating features is its long, prehensile tongue, which can extend up to 45 centimeters, 18 inches. This dark purple tongue is used to strip leaves from branches, particularly from thorny acacia trees, which are a staple of the giraffe's diet. The dark coloration of the tongue may help protect it from sunburn during long hours of foraging. Their lips are also tough and flexible, allowing them to feed on thorny plants without injury. Giraffes primarily consume the leaves, flowers, and fruits of trees and shrubs, with acacia being their preferred food source. They are browsers, meaning they feed on vegetation that is above ground level, and their long necks give them access to food that is out of reach for most other herbivores. Giraffes are native to sub-Saharan Africa, where they inhabit a variety of ecosystems, including savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands. Historically, giraffes ranged across much of the African continent, but their distribution has become more fragmented due to habitat loss, human encroachment, and other factors. Today, giraffes can be found in countries such as Kenya, Tanzania, South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, and Zimbabwe, with smaller populations in other regions. Their range is closely tied to the availability of food and water, as they require large areas to forage and roam. Giraffes are most commonly associated with savannas and open woodlands, where acacia trees and other tall vegetation provide ample food. They tend to avoid dense forests and deserts, as these environments do not offer the necessary resources to sustain their large size and unique dietary needs. In areas with seasonal rainfall, giraffes may migrate in search of food and water, following the growth of new vegetation after the rains. During the dry season, they may be found near rivers or other water sources where they can drink and feed on the available vegetation. Giraffes are social animals, though they do not form permanent herds in the same way as some other large mammals. Instead, they live in loose, fluid groups known as towers, which can range in size from a few individuals to over 20 giraffes. These groups are not fixed, and individuals may come and go as they please, forming temporary associations based on factors such as age, sex, and reproductive status. Female giraffes are more likely to stay in close-knit groups with other females and their offspring, while males are more solitary, especially older bulls. Young males may form bachelor groups, where they engage in play fighting and other social interactions to establish dominance. Giraffes communicate with one another using a variety of vocalizations and body language. While they are generally quiet animals, they are capable of producing low-frequency sounds, such as grunts, hisses, and snorts, which can convey different messages. For example, a mother giraffe may grunt softly to her calf, while a male may snort aggressively to warn off a rival. Giraffes do not have a fixed breeding season, and mating can occur at any time of the year. However, in some regions, mating activity may peak during the rainy season when food is more abundant. Male giraffes engage in a variety of behaviors to attract females, including necking battles and urine testing, where a male will taste the urine of a female to determine if she is an estrus. Once a female is ready to mate, the male will approach her and attempt to copulate. Successful mating is often brief, lasting only a few seconds, after which the pair will separate. The gestation period for giraffes is approximately 15 months, after which the female gives birth to a single calf. Giraffe calves are born while the mother is standing, resulting in a fall of about 1.5 meters, 5 feet, to the ground. This fall helps stimulate the newborn to take its first breath. Giraffe calves grow rapidly during their first year of life, gaining up to 2.5 centimeters, 1 inch, in height per day. They are weaned at around 6 to 12 months of age, but may continue to stay with their mother for several more months. Young giraffes face numerous threats from predators such as lions, hyenas, and leopards, and only about 50% of calves survive their first year. However, those that make it to adulthood have relatively few natural predators, thanks to their size and strength. Giraffes have a lifespan of about 20 to 25 years in the wild, though individuals in captivity may live longer due to the absence of predators and access to medical care. Thank you for joining us on this wild journey through the animal realm.